What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to day 3 of IAE. I know this one's a little late. I just got busy playing the game. I just was having fun playing it, and yeah, pretty much. But day 3 of IAE this year is Crusader and Tumbril day. So when it comes to Crusader and Tumbril, Crusader has some of the sexiest, absolutely sexiest ships in the game. They're sleek, they got sharp edges, but they're like, it's hard for me to explain, but they are just so good looking. So good looking. Crusader's got ships like the Ares, the Hercules series, the MSR, and the Spirit, along with the Genesis Starliner that is in concept. But they don't have a big lineup, and I'm really hoping that we get more ships from Crusader. CIG light fighter, please, or medium fighter, please, like one of the two, like dedicated dog fighter, please. But Crusader doesn't have a huge lineup like Aegis, but they do have some of the best ships you can buy. Like, no shit. The Ares is great for taking out big targets, especially since they're buffed recently. They're really good for taking on ERTs. I won't suggest taking them in a PvP situation, but whatever floats your boat. But they're really good for ERTs and helping to take on Idrises and stuff. The Spirits have, at least from the C1 and the E1 that we have now, because the C1 went live today, or went flyable today. They're good daily drivers. You know, you got a bomber and you got just a light or a medium cargo ship that directly contends with the Cuddy Black. You know, you got a blockade runner out of the MSR, and then you got heavy cargo and heavy lifters out of the Hercules and transporting a lot of vehicles. Crusader really knows how to make good ships and really good, what's the word I'm looking for? The ships have a lot of utility to them. That's the word I'm looking for. But we also have Tumbril today. Tumbril is more of a ground vehicle manufacturer. You know, they make cyclones, they make tanks, and that's pretty much it. They make ground infantry vehicles or ground assets, essentially. So, like, we got various different versions of the Cyclone. We got the Nova Tonk, which is, you know, it's a tank. It's as simple as that. And now today, straight to flyable, or not straight to flyable. Well, one is straight to flyable, but we got the Tumbril Storm and the Tumbril Storm AA. Cool ships by design, or cool vehicles by design. You know, they got a cool idea out of them. But I am disappointed with the Storms. Mainly because it falls into the same kind of, I guess, trap or problem that the Nova has, that it doesn't fit in very many ships, or at least comfortably fit in very many ships. Yeah, you got a couple more that the Storm can fit in, but, you know, you're still really kind of locked to carrying them in a Hercules. Yeah, the Storm can fit in a Carrack, but, like, what else? It's a very tight fit in a Corsair. Doesn't fit in a Valkyrie. Doesn't, you know, it doesn't fit in very many vehicles. And so I'm pretty disappointed by that. But utility wise, I mean, hell yeah. You know, you got the standard Storm for helping to take out ground assets and or infantry units, and then you have the Storm AA that carries an absurd amount of missiles. 64 size 1s and 12 size 2s at the same time, but you cannot switch out those missiles, which is a big disappointment for me, because, you know, Task Force 1s and Rats all the way around, right? No, it's got Marksman 1s and I think Ignite 2s, which are kind of meh, you know. So being able to switch out the missiles would be nice, but you cannot do that right now, at least not what I found. I've tried firing off all the missiles and putting new missiles on. Nope. I tried swapping them normally. Nope. Honestly, at that point, I'm like, what are my other options, right? But yeah. So, oh, and we have the Ranger bikes from Tumbril, which we don't actually have yet. But the Tumbril bikes are something I'm really excited about because I can throw it in this A1 right here, right in the back. Done deal, and just go on, just almost be like Batman on the Tumbril or on the tumbler freaking motorcycle after he loses the tumbler, you know, something like that. That like they look cool, but we also need better ground physics for that as well. So, but those are the kind of manufacturers we're talking about. I am looking forward to kind of getting more or less ground vehicles in general, but we also need better gravity and ground physics for that. I mean, obviously we have moons with low gravity, so it's going to be a little bouncy, but like if we can get some better physics to really make them awesome, that would be great. But I'm going to cut over to the holo tables. All right, holo tables for Crusader / Tumbril Day. What is is that the Genesis? Is that what it's called? Yeah, the Genesis Starliner. You want to know something? The Genesis Starliner, this is supposed to be like a big, almost like a 747-esque, or, you know, it's a big transport, you know, passenger vessel, right? Yeah, it has a similar silhouette to the Banu Merchantman. Just saying. And to be honest with you, it looks more of like a MISC ship than it does a Crusader ship. I think it's based off an old design. Oh yeah, it's a passenger ship. I'm not too worried about the whole passenger ship. Cool, looks good. Cool with that. And then we have the Ranger bikes. Oh yeah, that's the one I'm getting right there, or whatever. I don't know. I want the one with the guns. That's gonna be fun. They're literally Cyclones, but with 2 wheels and 2 guns and fun times. You know, we're Batman. You know, that's all they really are. There's nothing to write home on with about those. Only 2 holo tables. Slightly disappointed, but that's okay. That is okay. So on our holo tables today, we had the Genesis Starliner, as I mentioned before, which oddly enough has the same silhouette as the or a similar silhouette to the Banu Merchantman, which kind of broke the glass for me today. I don't know. I don't know. I felt that I feel as though that's odd. I guess those English is hard. And obviously the Ranger bikes. Fuck yeah. Just give me 10 of them, please, right now. Like, do it and improve your ground physics. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the gist of Crusader and Tumbril Day. There's not a whole lot, but we got new things today, and that's a plus. We got the C1 that's flyable right now, as you see him flying around in the A1. But we got the C1 flyable today, and we got the Storms, both variants, coming out today as well in the PU. So that's good. Showroom is kind of meh, but you know, that's just me. That's just because there's not enough substance there. We should see some more Crusader and Tumbril stuff. That's all I'm saying. But tomorrow, I believe, is Origin Day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty, have a good one.